Every year, the New York Yankees proudly celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, highlighting the history, experiences, and cultural influence of Hispanic and Latin Americans in our country.
Hola, fanaticada Yankee, les saludo a su amigo Luis César.
So for the next few minutes, we'll show you all of the celebrations that were held at Yankee Stadium. To kick off the celebration, Yankees fans were offered free dance classes presented by Dominican Collective Dance Ensemble.
Most of us are from the Bronx, and the Yankees are the Bronx Bombers, so it means greatly for us to bring our culture to the Yankee organization, to the Yankee Stadium. For my community, it means a great deal that the Yankees bring these kinds of events for people to enjoy.
Throughout the month, Yankee Stadium debuted 2 new Latin-inspired food items, the Rumba Shake and Empanadas Colombianas. Take a look.
We went on a culinary adventure recently in Jackson Heights and found the bakery that makes this, and now it's here at the stadium. So in addition to these beef and chicken empanadas, let me show you how we make the rumba milkshake. We have some toasted coconut here. We're gonna drizzle the inside of the cup with this caramel sauce. Now that we have our shake in our cups, this is called the Deditos de Guayaba. Just because it's a Grand Slam milkshake, we gotta go over the top. This is a mini cheesecake.
So this is the Rumba Shake and the beef and chicken empanadas. Geraldine Marin with Cafe de Colombia Bakery in Queens was invited to present the new food offerings to fans on game day as a part of Legends Hospitality's Celebrity Chef Series.
My mom's the owner of the bakery, and it's amazing because we get to show our culture, and it shows the rest of the world what New York is as a whole, that it's very inclusive and it's a melting pot.
Major League Baseball and the Yankees, in partnership with the Youth Stickball League, hosted the Bronx Stickball Classic championship game on the streets just outside of Yankee Stadium. Soon after, the Yankees recognized this year's winning team during an on-field pregame ceremony, which included a surprise visit from Yankees infielder Gio Urshela. Local youth athletes also had the opportunity to walk around the field during the Little League Parade. The New York Yankees Foundation continued their support for the New York League of Puerto Rican Women, which assists young Hispanic women in their pursuit of higher education. These scholarship recipients were recognized during a pregame ceremony at the stadium. The Bombers also recognized the 50th anniversary of El Museo del Barrio, the nation's oldest Latino cultural institution. Members and guests were invited to stay for the game and sit in the judges' chambers. The Yankees also hosted a financial education workshop in partnership with HOLA, the Hispanic Latino Organization for Leadership and Advancement, under the Bank of America Diversity and Inclusion Framework. Students from Hispanic Federation's educational programs learned the importance to support financial wellness in the community and to promote economic and social growth.
We're here to learn how to manage our money better so that when we graduate and we get full-time jobs with salaries, we know how to save money for the future.
It is so critical for our youth, and it's so critical especially for our first generation Americans like myself. So we're thrilled to be here at Yankee Stadium, and we're thrilled to also have Miguel Andújar.
Me siento muy bien de ser invitado a esta actividad, ya que me gusta, compartir con los niños y hablarles de cosas buenas y cosas positivas que los pueden ayudar a ellos en un futuro.
Pero tiene ahorrado y lo puede gastar porque tiene ya seguro lo de su comida o cualquier otra cosa.
I always knew that Latinos and Hispanics were always like a huge part in the MLB, and I always knew like they were just one of the best people in the game. So just being a part of this, I get super unique opportunities. I get to meet New York Yankee players, definitely life-changing events.
We do understand that a company that is diverse, that promotes diversity as well as inclusion, it is a stronger company.
In 2016, Major League Baseball created a league-wide initiative for clubs to show their support by wearing t-shirts with the phrase Ponle acento, which means put an accent on it. The campaign highlights the distinctive mark that Hispanic and Latino players and fans leave on the game. The Yankees presented their annual Hispanic Heritage Month Community Achievement Awards, recognizing individuals that significantly contribute to the betterment of our communities.
I'm really emotional because, you know, I'm a sport anchor for Univision 41 in New York. I covered the Yankees for 25 years. It's big for me because the New York Yankees have different players, Venezuelan, from Colombia, for Dominican Republic, and for a long time, the Puerto Rican players, Bernie Williams in center field, Mariano Rivera, Hall of Famer. For the community, is very important because the Hispanic is part of the big city.
It is absolutely surreal. I would lie if I don't tell you that I feel like a little kid in a candy shop. This is the Yankees, first of all, are like my all-time favorite, so a total Bronxite. And on top of that, the fact that I'm being recognized under Hispanic Heritage as a Puerto Rican woman, first-time president woman ever to run the Bronx Chamber of Commerce, and being in an institution like this is beyond a dream right now.
Puerto Rican-born ball player, Hall of Famer, and humanitarian Roberto Clemente was a role model to all, especially the Latino community.
Bueno, yo creo que Roberto Clemente fue el que nos dio la oportunidad a todos los latinos de llegar al béisbol de Grandes Ligas, y es un referente que seguimos siempre recordándolo y siempre pues poniendo el esfuerzo que él puso para abrir unas puertas y siempre dando el 100% gracias a él.
His most heroic acts were giving back and helping others, which was the inspiration for one of baseball's highest honors to those who best represent the game. And for the second year in a row, CC Sabathia earned the Yankees nominee for all of his contributions to the community and through his Pitchin' Foundation. Throughout September, the Yankees' Spanish-language Twitter and Instagram accounts held ticket giveaway contests for fans showcasing their Yankees pride using the hashtag LosYankees2019. Another form of celebrating was through the club's official game day program, Yankees Magazine. The unique September edition included a Spanish-language section featuring stories on Gleyber Torres, Gio Urshela, and more. Yankees players passionately expressed what their heritage means to them.
Hispanic Heritage Month is huge. I mean, it's a huge part of the game we play. You know, so many great players have come from Hispanic heritage.
Soy Gleyber Torres, soy de Venezuela, soy latino y me siento orgulloso de ser yankee.
Mi cultura, las tradiciones, la comida, de dónde venimos, la superación. Vemos mucho, de esta isla tan pequeña, vemos muchos deportistas y peloteros que se han dado grandes en mi país.
I'm part Puerto Rican, so I have heritage there as well, but it's just bigger to the game. Just the joy we bring to those countries and the hope we bring them too. It's just a great month and something special.
To learn more about these events and initiatives, visit www.yankeesbaseball.com. You can also follow Yankees Baseball on social media. The New York Yankees proudly supported Hispanic Heritage Month and will continue the celebration.